Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Hey guys, Laugh It Up, Fuzzball70 here, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to show you the LEGO Star Wars set released 2012, which is the Droid Escape, namely set number 9490, aged for between 7 and 12 year olds, or indeed somebody like me. Comes with 137 pieces, and as you can see on the packaging, it's got the new Darth Maul logo at the top. Namely, the set consists of the escape pod, jettisoned from Tantive 4, and a speeder bike, I don't know what you'd call that, swoop bike I think Lego call it, and 4 characters, 2 Sand Troopers and R2-D2 and C-3PO. Let's have a look at the box first. How's that? As you can see on the box, got the characters listed down here. So once we've got opposing forces, which I think is a really good idea, adds to the playability of the set from the get-go. And then you can see the main scene, obviously the escape pod opened and having arrived on Tatooine, and the 2 droids being closely pursued by the 2 Sand Troopers. On the back, it gives you, I suppose you might call it, a slight storyboard effect. You can see the escape pod being jettisoned, the droids inside, and Sand Troopers chasing after them. But yeah, very cool. On to actually the contents. First up, we have the escape pod itself. It's got some decals on there which you actually apply. Pretty easy to put together. Me and my son done this in, well, in no time at all really. But you can see there, adds to the playability of it, that it opens on top, and inside you can place the figures accordingly. But yeah, some nice details in there. Wish it had like a see-through, I suppose, sort of a glass section where you see where in the film where the droids actually sort of look back towards the Imperial Star Cruiser ship come thing. Obviously as they're sort of descending onto Tatooine, so that would have been cool, but no, they didn't do that. But yeah, there you go. And it comes with, as I said, made mention to, this speeder bike or swoop bike type thing that they're talking about. There you go. Let's see if I focus that a bit better for you. There you go. Okay. The 2 Sand Troopers are really detailed. They're actually not identical either. They have the different colour on the shoulders. One obviously representing the squad leader, one representing the sergeant. And the backpack on the back. Also, they come with different size blasters. One with more of like a blast, one with more of like a rifle. So yeah, really cool. There's the other guy, as you can see there. Pretty standard stuff underneath the helmet. And the 2 droids. Because where would we be without our little friend R2-D2? So yeah, he's not new. There are sort of slightly new elements to the 2 Sand Troopers and C-3PO, but R2-D2 is pretty much a bulk standard Lego R2-D2. And C-3PO. But he is a new in part figure. But yeah, just to summarise then, this is the Star Wars Droid Escape set 9490 on the Lego 2012 line. I'd really recommend it. In the UK it's about 18 quid, 19 quid. Actually I've seen it for £7 on Amazon. I think in America it's retailing for about $20. The only thing I would say, which I would change, I'd possibly get rid of this speeder bike, or whatever you want to call it, and I would have changed it for a dewback, and I would have paid a couple extra pound or a couple extra dollars for it, because I think it would have made a more playable set. As always, your thoughts, feedback and comment are very, very welcomed. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate your continued support. But yeah, until the next time, take care of all yourselves, yeah? Cheers now. Bye-bye.